welcome to the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair!
Huzzah!
Yay, you all woke up on a Sunday. Why? All right, so here's what I'm going to ask of you. We're going to open up in a couple of moments, but I'm just going to ask, if you are standing here, please move back. Because we do this little thing, we call it an opening scene. It's fantastic. Just move back. All right, that's good right there. It's good right there. It's good. Ladies and gentlemen, my given is Chumba Jim, and I am here to tell you a little bit of what is going on so far in MFRF today. And that is absolutely nothing!
Yay!
That's exactly what I wanted for a response. How many of you joined us last year? How many of you have never been here before? Oh, you poor suckers. I mean, no, welcome, please. So, just to kind of give you guys a little bit of background story. In previous years, Meerfall has been an epicenter of crazy stuff. 2 years ago, we were assaulted by a dread wizard by the name of Mordath, who had the capability of raising darklings from the ether and tried to take over the town and burn it to the ground. We fought them off and won. Huzzah!
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 Oh, excellent. The town guards finally woke up.
Well, he was hungover.
What?
How can I be hungover? I haven't gone to bed yet. So he was.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you two of Meerfall's finest, Tag and Bink. Give them a hand. These are the finest deputies and guardsmen in the entire realm. They are also the only deputies and guardsmen in the entire realm. We have budget issues.
Donations
So,
will be accepted.
aren't you supposed to be marching or something? He's very diligent. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us this day. Today, the inauguration of our new Lord Mayor Lachlan.
Huzzah!
So as we wait for Lachlan to wake up from his own carousing, I'm going to go see if I can find him. Have a good day.
Really? Yeah, I see that. It's so completely unfair that we're stuck with guard duty before the Midsummer Fair even starts. I know, and I wouldn't even be here if I wasn't stuck here guarding you, making sure you don't fall asleep again. Well, if you'd let me sleep, then we wouldn't be in this situation. It's all your fault we're here anyway. How in the Weave's green earth is it at all possibly my fault? Well, if you weren't busy kissing up to the sheriff, those stocks never would have burned down. I was not kissing up to the sheriff. I was inspecting the locks to make sure they would lock. In case we had to hold somebody during the festival. It kind of happens every year. All right, no. So, you were holding an oil lamp. Oh my God. Yeah. While poking at a wooden stock. Fire, oil, wood. I don't see how you could have known what was going to happen. You pushed me over and knocked me into the stock, spilling the oil in the first place. Wouldn't have happened if you weren't busy trying to impress the sheriff. This makes this all your fault. Stupid deputy. Stupid punishment. Stupid pole. This sort of thing won't happen when I'm sheriff. Well, wait. What do you mean when you're sheriff? Well, I mean, Sheriff Gareth took over after Sheriff Quinn took the hand of Mordath back with the Spirit Order, and he took over after his uncle rode his horse into a tree. Sheriff Mallory. I miss him. That man can clear out a pub full of drunks and then clear out all the drinks. That man is my hero. Yeah, but if you look at it, things keep happening, and when they do, we get a new sheriff a couple months later, so why shouldn't it be me?
No. I don't say you're gonna be sheriff. No. No.
Because none of the other deputies will listen to you, so, you know, me.
Well, okay. So, I don't tell them to do anything. No.
Oh.
No orders. There's nothing for them to ignore.
That doesn't even make sense.
Well, that's another reason why you can't be sheriff. You just don't know how to think outside the box.
No. I like the box. The box is there for a reason. I am safe inside the box!
Yeah, unless you set fire to the box.
Oh my God.
What?
You made me drop my alcohol.
Put it down first.
Yeah. Good morning, Sheriff.
Haven't the two of you caused enough trouble today?
It wasn't my fault.
I have enough problems with the Legionnaires being posted here. I do not need more from my own deputies.
Yes, Sheriff.
Just stand post until Lord Lachlan arrives. Then you can go rest.
Tomorrow, when it all...
Thank you, Lord McGarry, for letting me handle my deputies.
Well, you are the sheriff, and it is my last day as mayor. It is so refreshing to see how other people handle less than adequate subordinates. Hello. Good day.
Are you sure it has to be your last day?
Lady?
Wouldn't you rather stay instead of him? Please?
As enticing as your offer is, Sheriff, my answer must be no. I've enjoyed my time as Mirafall's Lord Mayor, but now I think it is time for me to step aside and let a fresher face take over. And as much as it may pain you to admit it, I think Lachlan has grown up quite a bit this past year, and I think he would make a fine Lord Mayor.
A fine late Lord Mayor.
Baby steps, Sheriff. Baby steps. Hello. Anybody up by the shade? You're the brave stalwarts that made the trip out to the sun. Excellent. Excellent.
Greetings, my dear uncle.
Greetings.
And you and your deputies will, as well, my good sheriff. Trying to convince my uncle to remain at his post. Now, he decided now was a good time to retire, and the people of Mirafall decided to elect me, one of its many heroes, as new Lord Mayor.
You ran unopposed.
A mandate of the people. The man who helped save the last Lord Mayor from the disciples of that dread warlock, and helped defend the town from its destruction.
I seem to remember you only being marginally involved, Lachlan.
But I was involved. Have no worries. I have no intention of undoing all the good work you've done here, as much as our good sheriff may think otherwise. I also have no intention of completely giving up my carousing. I am a man of the people, after all. But I think I can maintain some sense of decorum and seriousness when the matter arises.
One can only hope.
Oh. Well then, seems there's only one matter left to attend to.
Lord Mayor McGarry, as I am to officially take stewardship of this most amazing town of Mirafall after the tournament, I would consider it a great honor if you would personally open the gates of Mirafall for the Midsummer Festival this one final time.
Why, of course, Lord Lachlan. I would be honored.
Excellent.
Sure.
That was genuinely nice of you.
Well, he is my uncle, and it saves me the trouble of trying to find another herald for this year.
What the blazes?
Hello?
I am the Primarch, bearer of the word of the Sovereign. This is Chiraxus, Grand General of the Sovereign's Fist.
What sovereign? Colleen is ruled by a council with Queen Elise as its head.
Yes, we have heard tell that these lands are ruled by a fractured group of bickering races, held in bondage by those who are pawns of the worshippers of the balance. Huh. A mongrel born wearing the garb of authority. How sad.
Who is this sovereign of which you speak? And why are you here? Where do you even come from?
Why, we are here for your Midsummer festival, of course. That is, unless you intend to keep the gates of, your town closed to us?
Of course not. We welcome all travelers to Mirefall, even the rude ones. As long as you obey our laws, there'll be no trouble.
There will be no trouble.
It speaks. Huh. Well then, Lord Mayor McGarry, if you would be so kind as to carry on.
Yes, of course. Lords and ladies and travelers from far, distant lands, hail and well met and welcome to the village of Mirefall. We would consider it a grand honor and a distinct pleasure if you all would join us at the hour of 11:30 down at the Field of Honor for our opening ceremonies. Until that time, however, feel free to stroll through our fine town, peruse our shops, and make what merry you may, provided that it harm none. And welcome, one and all, to the Midsummer Fantasy Renaissance Fair!
Yes. Huzzah.
Forward march.